Dandy's World, one of the most popular games on Roblox currently, released in January 25 this year, but the fanbase also seems to have some sort of hatred towards one of the characters, mostly for one of the most stupidest reasons ever. Before I go on about that, I'm gonna first talk about who this character is. Poppy is a common character in Dandy's World, mainly because she's a starter toon in the game. Her ability is titled Panic Pop. What it does is when she is hit, she would receive a 50% speed boost, which is actually very useful, and it's not a bad ability. Okay, so shut up now. Her skins are Vintage Poppy and Sapphire Dots. Her vintage skin is mainly obtained, similar to how the other vintage skins would be, which is finishing every one of the mastery quests, and her Sapphire Dot skin is obtainable by using the in-game currency ichor to buy it. Every buyable skin in Dandy's shop is mainly 600 ichor each. Fun fact, Poppy's stock art for her Sapphire Dot skin is actually her concept art, which her concept art looked exactly the same, but with her normal color scheme instead. But I personally think Goob and Glisten's older designs were much weirder. I really don't understand what people have against Poppy at all. Before I continue, I will clarify that I will not make a video similar to this, but specifically for Boxton, since Boxton is actually slightly more supported than he is hated. However, I'm upset Poppy isn't. The thing about the people that hate Poppy, in Dandy's World there's these things called pros. What pros are is they're basically people who played the game a lot and they have mains, aka characters like Pebble Sprout v Shelly and Astro. Dandy doesn't apply in this situation, since Dandy is an admin-only toon. The stupidest reasons are similar to other characters I've spoken upon before. That reason being cause she's a starter, which if you're gonna hate a character, get an actually good reason to hate on them. Otherwise, you're just saying you don't have a good reason to hate them, you're just being rude by hating them for absolutely nothing. And I myself absolutely love Poppy, in which I'm pretty sure I made that clear. How have I made it clear? Well, that's not some blah 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 blah. Okay, we get it now. Poppy's my most favorite, and from what I've been told, it appears the developer Quelver's favorite is also Poppy. Huh, weird. Wonder why she didn't make Poppy a main then. No big deal. At least not for now. The way Poppy is unfairly hated is by how people play as her, which in that case, don't hate the character, hate the player, because it's not Poppy's fault that someone played as her and you had a bad interaction. You cannot just slander the whole character specifically cause of one singular player that did something wrong as her. It's like how I stayed in part 1 of 10 unfairly hated characters in Boxton's part. I know pretty damn well, if these were any other characters, people would give them this amount now they hate Poppy or in Boxton already get. You cannot hate the character cause of one bad interaction with someone who played as them. That's just very stupid. Seek help please, like actually. And don't even get me started on the interactions with Boxton, as some of you guys told me in my for characters that are hated, but don't deserve to be. Her interactions with Boxton isn't her being rude at all. It's because she's an energetic and excitable toon, which means channels like Tooniverse are basically slandering her by implying she's rude, in which she isn't. She's energetic. Also, some said her other interactions were childish. To those people, I want you to screenshot this clip and print it out, then read what this says out loud to your class, then record it so I can see how it goes. Okay, but no, in all seriousness, you know, the game was actually gonna do this. When they do, please actually do record it, I do really want to see how it goes if you actually do this. Anyway, back to what he actually was talking about. No idea who was just speaking there. Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Poppy doesn't deserve to be hated on. But what do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Just note, if you disagree, I'm gonna do this to you. Who's at the bite the high arc? Anyway, subscribe or I'm gonna turn you into this thing.